Hello everybody, I am the Mighty Dragon Wolf and welcome to Game Talk, a new scripted series where you guessed it, talk about games that I've played recently. Today's episode, Majora's Mask. Let's do it. I've had this game for almost 6 months now, and I'm currently working my way through the Pirate's Fortress. Anyway, let's talk about side quests. This game has a lot of them. I personally haven't been doing too much of them, but if I come across a good one, I'll gladly do it. Anyway, after finishing Snowhead Temple and doing whatever you want to do in the spring, your next stop is the Great Bay. However, the entrance to the Great Bay is blocked by a fence. Why is it that Link, the hero of time, is able to climb up on top of boxes as tall as him with no problem, but for some reason he can't climb over a fence without a horse? But moving on. As I said like 2 seconds ago, you need Epona to get over the fence. Epona was taken by Skull Kid in the beginning cutscene. To get her back, you need to go to Romani Ranch. The road is blocked off by a boulder that doesn't open until the 3rd day on its own. To get there, not on the 3rd day, you need a powder keg. I realize now that I'm basically just doing a verbal walkthrough, so I'll get to the point. If you blow up the boulder on the 2nd day instead of the 1st, Romani isn't wandering around like she is on the 1st day. If you go into the barn, Cremia will be standing there, looking as if she's crying. When you talk to her, she says, "If only I listened to my sister yesterday. She was right. Now all the cows are gone. They took everything." Those may not be the exact words, but you get the point. This gives the player of, maybe I should go see what went down here yesterday. This I love in a really sad and depressing way, which is kind of bad of me. Myself being the younger of 2 sisters, I do know how it feels not to be listened to, like, really. Anyway, after you blow up the boulder on the 1st day and Toto points out Epona, talking to Romani has her give you the nickname Grasshopper, which I love, teach you Epona's song, which I love, and talk about aliens. Yes, aliens. She talks about how they steal the cows, but her sister doesn't believe her. She enlists you to help her kill the aliens at 2 a.m. While waiting, I literally just ran around on Epona for almost the whole in-game day. Can I talk about how much I love Cremia and Romani? Not only because of the fact that I can relate to them, apart from I don't live on a farm, and we'll get into that. I love how they interact with each other, and with Link. After killing the aliens, Cremia invites you to ride with her to deliver milk to Clocktown. In return, she gives you the Romani mask, giving you membership to the milk bar. However, if you do this when you already have the mask, she hugs you. It's so touching, I love it. But I could go on for at least 20 minutes gushing uncontrollably about how much I love Romani and Cremia, but I'll spare you of that much boredom. When you go with Cremia to deliver the milk, she talks about how it's only been a few months since their father died. Let's talk about this for a minute. The sisters are getting over the loss of their father, struggling to maintain, presumably his, farm. Their main source of profit, milk, is being stolen by aliens, the moon is falling, and the Gorman brothers are the Gorman brothers. This made me care about them so much. I was genuinely concerned for what happened to them. This is what video games need to do more of. They need to make us care about the characters. The Zelda series does this perfectly, especially in Majora's Mask. Every NPC has a story to them, and not just a thrown-in story to add a side quest, a perfectly legit story, adding to the sense that you need to stop the moon, so not only you can survive, but that they can survive. And if these characters' story wasn't already sad enough, if you talk to them in the barn on the 3rd day, the last day before their supposed death, you discover that today is the day that Romani gets to drink Chateau Romani, milk that is so strong that children aren't allowed to drink it. Let me remind you, this takes place on the 3rd day. When Cremia and Romani leave the barn, Cremia adds, "See you tomorrow." If you're not already choking up at this, Romani adds cheerfully, "See you tomorrow!" This implies that Romani doesn't know that she's gonna die tomorrow, and Cremia is giving her the last chance to feel special. Everyone knows that Majora's Mask is depressing, but this has to be one of the more depressing moments in the game. If, you know, the idea of the world ending in 3 days didn't already do that for you. Again, video games need to let us care about the NPCs, not just brush them off as things added in to add some realism to the game. We need a reason to stop the problem. I love Cremia and Romani. They are, quite literally, my favorite video game characters of all time. They only have each other. And that's all they need. Hey everybody, thanks for finishing the video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want to see more of this video by either giving this video a like or leaving me a comment down below. I read them and I usually respond to them. And if you have any suggestions for topics I should tackle in the next Game Talk, if I do another one, if you like it, then let me know. And what? That's the end of this episode of Game Talk. I hope to see you in another video, but if you don't like it, I won't do any more, because I make videos for you to enjoy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video again, and leave me a comment, and if you're new here and want to see more of these when they come out, subscribe. Anyway, I'm the Mighty Dragon Wolf, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.